say, but welcome everybody to this reading for tomorrow, whatever tomorrow is, the 3rd. We're going to get started here in a few minutes. And let me just shuffle this real quick. Crumsy, hello. And Jesse, hello. Thank you for finding this event. Something happened with YouTube today, so the other event was just not going to cut it, not working, couldn't get it to connect. So I'm having to do this the old way with the webcam, so bear with me here. I don't have my usual setup going on here. Or is it? I'm not sure. I don't know. Something's working. I don't know. Well, hopefully that didn't mess it up. Okay, right, there we go. No. All right. I'm gonna stop messing around, and I'm just gonna do it the old way. So hopefully there aren't any problems. It took me forever to get into my YouTube account today, so hopefully nothing else goes on. But let's see what we have going on for everybody. And Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Star and the Five of Swords. I feel like you're being more independent. Even the Star card is a card of independence. It's like a card of, filling yourself up with what is going on here. All right. There we go. It's even a card of like being able to fill yourself up, and it's a card of independence. Five of Swords. I don't know. Lately, I've been getting self-interest on this card, so I feel like in a lot of ways you are taking care of yourself, handling things on your own, and just being more independent. So I like that. I feel like it's moving you towards wishes there, Elizabeth, but that looks really, really good. I like it. Diane, Virgo is up. All signs are up. So if you just go to the channel, click on videos, it'll be in the videos. I do all signs at exactly the same time. So all the videos are up. YouTube just doesn't like me for whatever reason, and just deletes my stuff, so or just blocks it from showing up in the first place. So that's the problem there. Amy, hello. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. We're going to get started in just like 10 minutes, 9 minutes, somewhere around there. So we are going to get started soon-ish. And until then, I'm going to shuffle, because why not? Actually, tonight, you know what? I'm going to use the Golden Tarot tonight, everybody. So I'm going to be using the Golden Tarot. But for the Super Chats, I'm just going to use the Deviant Moon, because why not? Lilith, thank you for the Super Chat. Will I get a call from the Virgo person that I had dinner with the other day? Yes, is what I'd say. Yeah, yes, is what I would say there. Yeah, I feel like they haven't made their decision yet, but I would just say yes. Two of Cups, perfect match. The Page of Pentacles, Virgo. So I would say yes to you for sure. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like it's just like, I feel like this death card's talking about time for some reason. So, but yes. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. I would say avoid bad habits. I feel like this came up for you the other night, or am I making that up in my head? I don't know. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, very straightforward work week. So I feel like it'll just be a very straightforward week for you. I feel like things will go well for you, but, again, probably very straightforward. I would just be careful of bad habits. I don't think you have any, but, I would avoid any bad habits and things like that. Is what I will say to you. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords. Nadia, I definitely feel like somebody like this is going to come into your life. Page of Wands, yeah. Somebody who's very passionate about you, probably somebody who's a little bit older than you, and somebody who is very drawn to you as well. It's like, look, they're moving towards this person. I do feel like a lot of passion, a lot of feelings in this situation. It could be an air sign, but I really don't think that it is. It could be somebody with air in their chart. I feel like it might be a fire sign. I'm also getting water as well, so they might be a mixture of those things, but definitely love coming in for you. I feel like you have to get out there. Yeah, this is somebody who's going to put the work in, Nadia, but definitely a very good match for you. Megan, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like things have switched here, Megan. I feel like this is you, even though this is not you. This would be you right here, and I feel like this is the other person. So it's like, this is my card. Sitting on his biscuit, not willing to risk it, right? Not making any forward movement. This is you, wanting to be passionate, wanting to see things move forward in a different way, or wanting things to move forward faster, is what I'd say here. I don't know. This is almost like divinely guided for you, Megan, is what I feel for you. I don't know. There could be a lot of happiness here, is what I would say. But I almost feel like there's someone new coming in for you. Yeah. I feel like someone's charging towards you. Could involve a move. Could be long distance. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get communication from somebody, or you're going to be communicating with somebody else, is what I'd say here. So that's what I get for you. It's like, I feel like if you're still with someone, I feel like, yeah, look, hangman. It's like they're just not making any moves for no reason, really. So that's that's that. That's what that's what I got for you. So thank you, Megan. Oh, you know what, people? Let's get this chart going as well. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Will I move by August? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. There's nothing else to say here other than yes. So yes, thank you for the super chat. And yeah. A Ortiz, card for work. You have the Eight of Swords. You always get these cards, Miss A Ortiz. I don't know why. It's a card that says you could be a lot more free than you realize. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there will be more interviews coming in for you in the future. Yeah, there's something coming in for you, something that's going to be very good for you. This could be moving as well, by the way. Here, A Ortiz, Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're heading towards much more stability in your life, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of your head. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's like worries and fears are what is preventing you from getting a job. Like if you're going into an interview, like all worried and fearful, don't do that, basically. And for your mother, for lovely ninja, you have the Hermit card. So open up too. I feel like you both need to open up, or you both need to practice opening up in some way. Sue Blaze, for the week, you have the Lover Sue. That could be good. Yeah, the Emperor could be an Aries coming in for you, or somebody who's just very, I feel like this person's just very serious. So I almost feel like just saying that there's about to be somebody very serious entering into your life. I'm not so sure that it's next week. I know you asked about next week, but like I said, I can't control the cards. I can't control what they say, right? So yeah, I feel like there could be potential in the near future with somebody. I'd say near future, might not be next week. Other than that, very positive week. Just says it will be very structured. There will be choices to make, but you will be making the right choices. So definitely like that. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say you're a couple cards for the week ahead. You have the Five of Wands. Get out of your head, is what I feel like saying there. You have the World, completion, something coming to an end. Could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign for sure coming in for you. But I feel like there's like ending to difficulties here and something really nice coming into your life. To me, King of Cups represents the return of anything that has taken a long time to come into your life. So whatever that is, could be love, could be money, could be both, could be spirituality, health, whatever it is you've been waiting for. I feel like it's like returning. Linda, thank you for the super chat. You say here, my Virgo has come back. Will we work it out this time? I would say, I feel both ways about this. I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I would be careful of this situation. I feel like saying yes, no. Like, I feel like there's potential here, but I also, like, this is a card of looking at an offer. It could be you just looking at the offer, like, not sure what you're going to be doing, or, like, trying to figure out what you're going to do. Like, look, he's looking at that cup, like, saying, like, what am I going to do here? So I feel like this could be you. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Being single, there could have been a certain level of comfort that has developed. It could be on your side or their side, or both of you have become comfortable kind of like being alone, if that makes sense. And, so there could be a certain level of comfort there. You have the Page of Swords. I go back and forth on the Page of Swords. Sometimes I feel like it's good. Sometimes I feel like it's bad. To me, it's definitely like a head over heart thing. So it does say, like, use your head in this situation. Make sure to pay attention to your thoughts and your inner guidance and things like that. But also, use your mind here with this card. And you do have the Three of Swords. Why is this coming up? Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like, I feel like if there are any problems, here's what I will tell you to do. I'd say, number one, trust your head. What does your head tell you to do? Number two, I would say that I feel like, you need to trust their actions. So if they're actually willing to put in the work and everything, then it will work out. To me, this represents heartbreak because somebody is moving too slow in this situation. So, and again, I'm just not so sure if they are willing to put in the work in this situation here, is what I would say to you. Or it could be you, but I feel like it's them. So I'd be careful of that. This does not say no to me. It just is more like of a go with the flow, keep your head about you type of energy, if that makes sense. So that's what I'd say to you. JC, thank you as always for the support. You have the King of Pentacles. Look at this, JC. New beginning and work. So definitely could be a job coming in for you, or there could be some sort of work coming in for you. King of Pentacles, a lot of money, a lot of success, more stability. What else do I feel here? I feel like you are very reliable at this time. Or something about reliability is coming in. Maybe you're looking for something that's reliable to you. Could be a vehicle, is what's popping into my head. Something like that. And you have the Magician. So I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you there, Miss JC. Yeah, that's what I'd say to you. Could be very surprising. Could be a good thing as well. I feel like it's like work. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. You have the Four Cups, the Strength card. I feel like you need to be determined. Like, this could be you being sad over a rejected love offer or not hearing from somebody that you're interested in. I feel like you have to use your strength. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith in a new direction, Alex. I feel like I always say this to you. So, yeah, I would take a leap of faith this week. I feel like that will keep you. I feel like that will keep things positive. A Ortiz, Mom wants to know about opening up. Yeah, Mom, LFS. I mean, Ninja, get out of your head is what I'd say to you. this is like unnecessary worrying. Both of these cards could be like feeling left out in the cold, not having enough money, like all this other stuff. But this to me says get out of your head, stop worrying. Basically, yeah, temperance. I feel like you need to be patient. It's like things are changing, but maybe things are changing more behind the scenes is what I'd say here with the temperance card. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm attending another hearing to do with the house. Any guidance? As really want to close this chapter. You have the Queen of Cups here. The Ten of Wands releasing this burden. So I feel like this is you releasing the burden here. I feel like you could have, there's like a danger of getting caught up in the details is what I'd say with the Seven of Cups. And it's like you just want to break from this situation. Yeah, I feel like things are going to move forward for you though, is what I'd say. This says pay attention to what's important in this situation. Don't like allow other details to like bog you down with that Ten of Wands. And the Four of Swords, definitely a recovery here. And Two of Wands, I feel like you're moving forward with this card. So I feel like this will be changing. I feel like you will be getting out of this situation very, very quickly is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I'd say don't try to hold on to something here. I feel like you could be trying to hold on to something and that could be, causing a delay. So I'd be careful of that energy. All right, go time. Go time is right, Casey. Enough chitter chatter. Tonight, everybody, I'm using the Golden Tarot. So if you're wondering what deck I'm using, it's this Golden Tarot, not the other one, but that one. So let's get started with Aries and see what we have for you, Aries people. For all the other people who super chatted, I will be answering you at the end in order. So Aries, what is going on for you? You know what? This is going to totally mess me up tonight. But that's all right. All right, Aries, you have the Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups coming up first here, and you have the Six of Wands. Much happier. I do feel like there's a need for you to move on, is what I'd say to you, Aries. So again, if you're holding on to something, I do feel like there's a need for you to kind of like release something that you could be holding on to. For some of you, you have the Five of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. This could be a very trapped energy, an energy of not moving forward in some area of your life. For others, I'm getting advice. So I feel like you could be learning from somebody else's difficulties here. Really weird message to get on these two cards, but it's what's popping into my head. So I would pay attention to the people around you, or whatever is going on in like people's lives around you. I feel like you could be learning like a valuable life lesson that you actually don't have to learn, meaning you don't have to go through some sort of difficulty. So if somebody around you is going through something very difficult, I would like pay attention to it because I feel like it's for you. So that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the Six of Wands here and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, definitely a much happier love offer. I would definitely say, like, if you're holding on to the past, I feel like there's something much happier coming in for you where there's like a lot of success. It's like you've been through war with the Six of Wands. You've been through a lot of difficulties in love, but there's like an amazing offer coming in for you if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like this is just a victory. This right here is just good news. So I feel like some of you could be getting good news about some sort of situation in your life. It's almost like a turnaround kind of is what I would say here. So I feel like some of you, it's like maybe you're not making these huge leaps forward into success. Maybe there isn't something like completely amazing happening, but there could be something very good happening is what this card says. It like these two cards together. I feel like they're saying that there will be certain improvements coming in for you, and maybe they're not amazing, but they're definitely very positive for you. For others, I feel like this could be an offer of peace from somebody from the past. It's like, to me, this is all just putting us all together. For some of you, you could be getting the truth from an ex, or they could be wanting to like come back into your life as friends or something like that. So if you're into that, I would say go for it. Here, I feel like they're trying to kind of make things right, and I do feel like that would be a good thing for you to do. So I would just do it. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like some of you, new beginning after being hurt. So if you have been hurt in the past, I feel like this is a new beginning coming in for you. So again, do not put old love stuff on new love people. So, again, if you're meeting new people, realize that they are new people. They are not like, the last idiot that you dated. So they're going to be totally different. And I feel like you just need to realize that here with these two cards. For others, I feel like this is saying that you're only using swords. So Aries, it's like you have more than just swords in your arsenal of tools. I feel like you need to use all your, whenever I see the Magician, I always say, it's like the Magician doesn't just use swords. He doesn't just use pentacles. He uses everything at his disposal. I feel like saying there is like more that you could be using. There are more things that could be like improving any situation. Could be love, could be business, could be anything. And I feel like this is you like more focusing on picking the right tools for the job, whatever it is that you are trying to do. So that's kind of what I feel here. So there you go, Aries. Yeah, there's definitely new love coming in for you, Aries. I had to clarify that. I'm too nosy, right? I have to figure it out. But I feel like there's definitely new love. Could be a water sign. Wouldn't really surprise me. For others, I feel like some of you are in a relationship with either a water sign or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. I feel like there's a new beginning for the two of you. This is going to be very positive. For others, I feel like this is just a return to your life. So something that's been missing, something that you lost, and something, it could have been something that was taken away from you as well. So I feel like that's what's going on with those cards. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have? Let's see here. And sorry, like I said, people, I'm all thrown off tonight because I'll just blame YouTube. But let's see what we got going on for you, Taurus. Here, Taurus people. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Seven of Cups here, the Devil. Yeah, I feel like you need to move away from toxic energy. What I will tell everybody about tomorrow is that we have the full moon, or the new moon in Gemini tomorrow. And what's going to happen is Venus is going to go right over that same part of the sky where the moon is happening. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but because Venus is still in Taurus, it's going to take a little bit of time for it to go over that part of the sky. But what I will say is, like, it's going to happen. So that to me says that a lot of you could be thinking about people from the past or past, toxic situations. So I would be very careful of that. This would be needing to cut out a toxic situation, and this is like distraction. So I feel like some of you could be, kind of almost like distracted by a toxic situation. I'd be careful of that. For others, I feel like this is saying only focus on what is good in your life, not the devil stuff, not the negative stuff. So I feel like it's just talking about being positive in a lot of ways and, kind of like focusing only on what's important in your life, like the good stuff. Next, you show up in a very good position. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I do feel like, again, this could be somebody from the past coming back, like spying on you with the Page of Swords. I would say just like ignore them, block them, do whatever you got to do. For others, I feel like this is you being more curious about how to make money. So I would say that this is going to be a process, something that's going to lead to a lot of abundance in your life. So I'd say if you're like starting a business, or if you're thinking about getting a different job, going back to school to make more money or something along those lines, I feel like it would be a very good idea for you with these cards. Probably going to bring in a lot more stability. For a lot of you, I feel like this is what you are becoming right here. So I feel like you are becoming the king. I feel like you are stepping up into a very like stable financial position, or your finances are about to stabilize in a major way. And I do feel like that will be very good for you here with the King of Pentacles. For others, like I said, I feel like you could be learning what's popping into my head is like, I feel like for some of you, you are having like aha moments about your finances. And, so it's like one of those things where you're like, why didn't I ever realize that? Or, why have I never learned about this type of investment or something like that? Like I see you kind of having aha moments with these two cards financially. And finally, you have the Empress in the Tower. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So I'd get out there. Like I feel like you could be surprising yourself with this Tower, attracting somebody into your life, or finding out somebody is attracted to you could be a surprise. For others, I feel like there's abundance coming in for you. I feel like you're trying to build, obviously, with the Tower. I feel like you've already been through your Tower moments, Taurus. We have Tower moments all the time, but, it's not that big of a deal. But I feel like some of you could have gone through a lot of Tower moments in the past, and it's like now you're trying to rebuild to total abundance. You're trying to rebuild to a life where you are financially supported, where you are successful, where things kind of go more your way. And I feel like that's what you are building up to with this card. If you're not trying to get pregnant, I would definitely be very careful with these two cards. This is like a surprise and a baby. So some of you could be having a surprise baby in your life. I'd be very careful of that. And for others, like I said, I feel like this is like needing to date. Some of you could be like staying inside. This would represent needing to get out there, needing to get attention. So I feel like a lot of you need to get attention there. Taurus is what I'll say to you. But there you go, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, you have the Six of Pentacles coming up first here, Five of Swords. Yeah, some of you are leaving a relationship where you're leaving a relationship here where somebody wasn't giving enough, or they were giving to another person. This was probably not a third-party situation, but, kind of. So what that means to me is it's like maybe you were in a relationship with somebody and maybe they weren't like cheating, but maybe they were giving someone else a lot of attention. I would be careful of that with these two cards. I would almost ignore the past if I were you, Gemini, is what I would say to you. I would be very careful of that. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say there. I said it to another lovely Gemini today that I have a Gemini moon and I'm totally going to ignore the past, period. Anything that comes back from the past over the next probably month. So that's what I would say to you, Gemini. I feel like that's a good idea because it's probably just like could bring conflict and issues into your life with this Five of Swords. But again, I feel like you are seeing this. Like for some of you, I feel like this is the truth. Like I feel like you are, but you're telling yourself the truth about a situation that just isn't, there's no equal give and take. So I feel like some of you are realizing that. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Look at this. Communication from a perfect match. I feel like if you're looking for love, there's definitely someone new coming in for you. It could be like a Cancer here or somebody with Cancer in their chart. So I do feel like there's new love. This is fast communication, perfect match. For others, I feel like this could be talking about fast movement. So I feel like there is fast movement coming in for you towards a perfect match. This could be like a job or a business or something that you want. I feel like there could be like a perfect match with one of those things, and it's going to require fast movement. So it's like maybe you have a job, but maybe you get offered like an even better job, and so you have to move very quickly to accept the new job. And I feel like there could be like a very quick change is what I'd say here, because not only do you have that Eight of Wands, but you also have these two cards. You have the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. I do feel like some of you feel like I feel like you're stepping away is what I'm going to say to you. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you feel slightly bound. Maybe this feels very financial to me, feels like a job. So like I said, some of you might feel kind of like a sense of responsibility to a job or a business in your life. And but I also feel like you see there's like urgency here is what I would say with these cards. Like you understand that you have to move like quickly, or you have to accept a raise quickly or a promotion or something like that. And I feel like in a lot of ways you're holding on a little bit, but you're also willing to move. For others, I feel like you are moving. So I feel like some of you could be kind of setting yourself free to some place you live where you are stuck or where you feel trapped. And I feel like moving will help. So if you feel like your life isn't moving forward in the right direction, I feel like you are kind of like moving forward with this Chariot card and deciding to head towards a victory and away from, some area in your life that could be keeping you stuck. So to me, this is all about improvements for you, Gemini, and just good things coming in. So Gemini, I like it. I like it a lot. But that's Gemini. All right. Cancer. Speaking of Cancer, let's see what we have for you. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Queen of Swords coming up first here. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. I do feel like some of you were in a third-party situation. I feel like it left you single on your own. What is going on here? Cancer, I got to look ahead is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like someone could have played you, Cancer. I feel like you were dealing with a player, somebody who couldn't give you the time of day. So some of you could have decided to remove this person from your life. And I feel like you're still thinking about it, though, is what I'd say to you, Cancer. And I'm not sure why. I'm not really sure why you're thinking about it. I feel like you need to move on. I feel like this is you. You have the Hierophant here. So I almost feel like you are the Hierophant. It's like you are the wise teacher. It's like you have learned all your lessons. So I almost feel like that Hierophant is you saying to yourself, like, I know that I shouldn't think about this person, but it's like you can't help it. I feel like for some of you. For others, I feel like this is talking about you being very independent, and I feel like this is saying socialize. Like I feel like it's saying it's okay to be independent, but make sure to open up, socialize, hang out with your friends, and like all that other good stuff. Next, I got a very strong feeling that this was you, Cancer, in your life right now. So I feel like you are showing up in like it's almost a very wise, like strong position is kind of what I'm getting here with the Hierophant. I feel like you have learned like a lot of lessons and things like that, and you have the Two of Pentacles as well. So I feel like you are kind of like juggling two ideas. Like I said, I would say if you are that person who is thinking about somebody else, like I feel like you're juggling whether or not you want to go with this person or not. I feel like you need to trust your intuition here, and I feel like you need to trust your wisdom, the things that you've learned. If you are not interested in somebody, this to me, I feel like this is like a choice at a job. So some of you could be, I don't feel like tomorrow. I feel like in the future that you will have a choice at work whether or not to, accept a new position, or maybe you're looking for a job, and I feel like you're like trying to decide if you want this job or not. I feel like it requires flexibility. I feel like if you're getting something new work-wise or a promotion, I feel like it requires flexibility with this Two of Pentacles. Like maybe it pushes you outside your comfort zone. Maybe it requires more hours or more work, more responsibility, pretty much anything. But I would say go for it. I feel like it's going to lead to success. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles here and the King of Wands. I feel like this could be new love coming in for you. Somebody who wants to work on a team. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you here with the King of Wands. I feel like it's somebody who's very passionate about you, somebody who's very, kind of who wants to see the relationship grow, somebody who wants to turn it into something really beautiful. Three of Pentacles, card of working on a statue, but putting in the work to do it together. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to create something really nice in your life, in a relationship. Again, if you are not interested in love, this to me would represent basically the same thing in work or in business, or it could be a personal project as well. But I feel like some of you are trying to create something that is very successful, something that's going to lead to like long-term success and things like that with this Three of Pentacles. I do feel more money for you here, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like money comes in that helps you release a burden as well. So again, if you've been waiting for money, or if you've been waiting for better finances, I do feel like there are better finances coming in for you here, Cancer. So major improvements, releasing burdens is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. All right, Leo. By the way, everybody, if you're noticing buffering or anything like that, just know that YouTube is a mess today. So there might be buffering, there might be whatever. I'm just going to keep going. Usually when it buffers, when I upload the video, usually everything is there. So again, don't worry about the buffering or anything. If it buffers through a sign, just watch it later is what I would say. But like I say, there's nothing I can do about it. All right, Leo, you have the Death card and the Three of Swords. Yeah, what I don't know what is going on tonight. Everybody, it's like something. I feel like everybody's letting go of people from the past. Again, it's probably this moon. I just talked about this, where this moon is happening in Gemini. I feel like a lot of people could be letting go of the past. For some of you, I feel like you're like transforming past a heartbreak. So if you went through a heartbreak, obviously you're going through a recovery period. And look, there is new love coming in for you here, Leo. So I feel like there is definitely new love coming in for you. I would open up to it, Leo. This is like a straight up love reading. So for some of you, this is all about new love coming into your life. For others, this could be a health issue. So if you've been having a health issue or health problem, I feel like there's major healing energy here. So if you've been dealing something that you want to heal, there's a lot of healing energy here. I would also say definitely watch your health with these cards. I feel like there's a need for you to, I don't really think there's a need to watch your health, but I feel like there's a need to be careful of like recurring health issues. So if you have like something that comes up when you eat like a certain food or something like that, I would be careful of whatever that food is, or whatever causes your problems. I would say avoid it is what I'm getting with these cards. Next, you have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you're going through recovery. Again, you could have been beaten up in a relationship here with the Nine of Wands. It could have been a very difficult relationship for you, or difficult for you to let go. But now I feel like you're ready to like open up to new love. This is a card of like kind of having gone through a lot of difficulties and now kind of coming out the other side, maybe ready to open up again. But I would definitely say don't be defensive if you're looking for new love. For others, like I said, just plain and simple recovery. And again, this could be a health issue or something. I feel like it's like a long-term thing is what keeps popping into my head. So if you have like some sort of long-term, but it's not like a, it's not like a chronic issue is what's popping into my head as well. It's like, it feels totally different. So I really don't, like, it almost feels like an allergy to me or something, where it's like, maybe you're like, oh, I've probably outgrown it by now. And I feel like this is saying no. So I would say be careful of anything that maybe you're, hoping that you're outgrown or something like that. I don't know. It really doesn't make sense to me either, Leo. So sorry. But for others, I feel like this could be a move, but I feel like there's hesitation. So I do feel like some of you could be thinking about moving in the future, not right now. But I feel like there's hesitation to do it. I would do it, is what I'd say to you, especially if this is through a work or a business offer. So if you're not looking for love, again, if you already have love, I feel like this could be talking about a work offer, but it requires a new path, the lovers. But I feel like there's hesitation with this right here. So I'd say accept anything new that comes your way, Leo. I feel like there's a lot of success and a lot of good things coming in for you. For, again, love. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there's a knight in shining armor coming in for you. It would be someone new. And I feel like it's a perfect match. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there's someone new coming in. Definitely could be a water sign. Could be any sign, of course. So, but definitely I feel like you're going to be getting a message coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you need to message this person as well. I would say if you have your eye on somebody, I would just reach out, is what I'd say to you, Leo. Obviously, it'll go very well, judging by your reading here. For others, I feel like it's the other person that needs to reach out. So again, there's nothing, if there's somebody who likes you, but you don't know, then, really there's nothing you can do. But like I said, if you have your eye on somebody, I would definitely deliver a message here with these cards. For others, Leo, I always say to lovers, to me, says pick the new path. So any choices that you're having to make, just pick the new thing, and that will lead to success. So that's what I got for you, Leo people. But thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo? Virgo, 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. What do I feel here? I feel like this could be a love offer coming in for you. This is an admirer. Virgo. Could be a water sign. I feel like water's come up for you quite a few times over the past few nights. So there could be a water sign. I feel like you're just looking at this offer, or this person is just looking at you. Again, Page of Cups, he's just looking at that cup, right? He's just looking at that fish there. It could be a Pisces, could be anything. I feel like you could marry this person, or this person feels like they could marry you. Could go both ways here. Ten of Pentacles is my best marriage card in the deck, but I feel like there's no movement. I feel like somebody in this situation is just staring at the cup. So I feel like if you could be making an offer. If you make an offer, it might be delayed, is what I'd say to you. Or the person, if you're making an offer of love to somebody, Virgo, it's like the person might like have to think about it or something like that. I don't know why, but it feels very delayed here. For others, I feel like this is a new job offer, obviously, and I feel like there'd be a lot of success. Or I'd say if you're starting something new here, work-wise, then I feel like things are going to go very well for you. Ten of Pentacles, ultimate success, a good amount of money coming in for you as well. But I don't know, I get a weird feeling off of this for love. I feel like, I mean, honestly, I feel like it could go both ways for all the Virgos. I'm reading for so many Virgos. Obviously, it's not going to be the same for all of you, but yeah, I feel like both ways. I feel like this situation requires strength, Virgo, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like, see, this is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's going to be putting up walls, or who might come off as a little bit defensive for some reason. So I would say if this happens to you, Virgo, I would just be patient with that person. Again, especially if this is like a love interest, somebody that you are interested in, I would be patient. I feel like this situation is going to require strength. I do feel like it'll turn around. I feel like you will be, look at Virgo, exactly what I just said. The star, waiting for a wish, the Wheel of Fortune, getting a wish. So I feel like that for some of you, this could, like, that things will turn around for you, but I feel like it's going to require like patience and like a little bit of time, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this could be you needing to open up. So again, if you are hoping to, like, I feel like some of you need to open up with somebody, but I feel like it requires strength. I feel like you've wanted to open up to somebody for a very long period of time. This could be a friend. I do feel like this is friends. It could be a lover or an ex-lover or something like that. I feel like you've wanted to open up for a long time. I feel like it requires strength. I would just open up here if you are one of those Virgos that wants to do it. It could, again, this could go the other way around as well. It could be the other person. So just realize if somebody approaches you, I'd be kind in this situation, because, I feel like it's going to take a lot for this person to come forward to you. So I would just be patient. Again, patience. And finally, like I said, there's a wish coming in for you here, Virgo. The star, something you want, something you wish for, renewal, and the Wheel of Fortune. This could be an X. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is an X card. Usually I say I need to see a lot more than just the Wheel of Fortune here to say that this is an X. And you have the star, renewal, something being reborn. So I do feel like for some of you, it could be an X who's trying to come back, or who does come back, or you want, it could be the other way around. Like I said, maybe you want to go back to an X. I do feel like there's opportunity there. Like I said, I feel like if you try to go back, I feel like this person might be defensive, but like I said, I would just be patient if you want this to work out. For others, a major wish coming in for you, Virgo. I feel like this is amazing. This is like, even you have this defensiveness and everything, I feel like this is the best reading I've done for you in a while, like a long time. So I feel like there's a lot of like good stuff coming in for you, a lot of wishes, a lot of hopes, a lot of dreams. I feel like whatever you are hoping for with this star card, I feel like you need to realize that it's like, especially if you have like a certain goal in mind or whatever, I feel like the star is saying, like, you have to realize that, it's not going to just happen overnight, or you're not going to get your wish right away, but it is going to happen. So like, I keep going back to that patience thing that keeps popping into my head for you, Virgo. So I would just be patient. I would take your time, especially if you're like working towards something like business-wise or work-wise. That's what I would say here with the star. The Wheel of Fortune, like I said, the wheel is spinning in your favor. I feel like fate, I feel like good things are coming in for you, Virgo. So Virgo, I'm going to end it there before it gets worse, because that looks amazing. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Oh, Libra. That's all I got to say to you, Libra. Libra, literally, this is your last card, but for every single time I use the Golden Tarot for you, you get the Angel Man Baby card right here. There's an Angel Man Baby up in the clouds. It's like an angel who's half man, half baby. So I feel like for some of you, you are literally dealing with a man baby, woman baby, whatever baby in your life. And I feel like this is a grown person, but they're acting like a baby. Next, first, we're going to go back to that card. But you have the High Priestess here, and you have the Three of Wands. I feel like some of you are waiting for a return. But you have the Hangman as well. That could be a Pisces. Pisces has been showing up in your reading for a very long period of time. I always say, like, Pisces and Libra, could it work? Maybe. Pisces and Libra love exactly the same way. So as far as I'm concerned, Pisces and Libra are very in the way that they love, they are very, very similar. So it could work out. Like I said, your love languages, on a spiritual level or whatever, probably match. So I do feel like this could be a Pisces for some of you. I feel like this person is just like a fish out of water. I feel like if this is a person that you're waiting for, or if it's a new person, I feel like they're just like on the ground, like flopping their way towards you, like very slowly. So just, keep that in mind. I feel like they're taking their sweet ass time, but who knows? I feel like it could be a good relationship. For others, I feel like this is talking about like mysteries. It's like you're waiting for something to come in with this card here. It's like you're waiting for something to return. I feel like there are reasons why something isn't working out. I feel like you need to find out what those reasons are. So, this could be, I'm getting like a million different things for you, Libra. I'm getting something with a car. So if you're like having issues with your car, it's like you can't figure it out. I feel like, or, this could be with a house, a legal matter, friends, love, pretty much anything. I feel like there's a need to dig deeper into some sort of situation that just doesn't seem like it's moving forward in your life. I feel like you will learn. She's holding a book. It's like it represents learning. She is figuring out why something isn't moving forward. And it just says, like, you put in the work, you'll turn this into the Four of Wands, a celebration, like solving some sort of issue in your life. It doesn't even have to be a problem. It could just be something that's like, maybe you want your business to grow. And you're like, why isn't my business growing? So just by learning, you are turning that around here with this card. Next, you have the Hangman here and the King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this could be somebody who's just like not getting off the pole here, Libra, who's just not making any moves. So for some of you, I feel like you're dealing with this person. For others, I don't even think you know who this person is. Like I said, I feel like they are like the fish flopping towards you, not doing, like, taking their sweet time. So this could be love. I feel like in a lot of ways you might intimidate them with this King of Swords. I feel like they put you on a pedestal in a lot of ways. I feel like you will find it adorable, Libra, is what I would say to you. So I really, I don't think that it's a problem necessarily, but I feel like that's why they're taking their time. For others, I feel like you've been waiting for justice in a situation. So I feel like you've been waiting for like a turnaround, or you've been waiting for justice in a legal matter. I do feel like it'll be coming in for you, but the problem is like, I feel like the offers you're getting, angel man baby, right? Yeah. Look, so I feel like the offers that you're getting just look like an angel man baby. Like I said, it's like not a full offer. If this is an illegal situation, it's like you're getting that maybe the other side is making settlement offers, but like maybe these are not good settlement offers. Maybe they're crap. So I feel like some of you are not getting the offers you're wanting. It's like you're having to wait. Page of Pentacles. You are having to wait for the offers to come in. For some of you, again, this could be love. Like I said, slow moving love. Exactly what I've been saying this whole entire time. The Page of Pentacles takes very slow action. In my mind, I always say Page of Pentacles to me is a card of needing to strike a match. It's like somebody's holding a match in the matchbook, but they're not lighting the match. They are not kind of creating that spark, creating something that kind of jumps into life. And that's kind of what I feel for you here. I feel like really, I feel like it's out of your control. I feel like this, for some of you, this person will pretty much sack up and come towards you. For others, I feel like they won't. So you can't wait forever, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like you're trying to manifest more money, and I do feel like it's coming in. So if you've been waiting for a long time for a job or a business, I feel like there is a job or a business coming in for you here with these two cards. So Libra, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is like you kind of like taking care of something is what's popping into my head. Like, I feel like you're wanting something to grow. Your reading looks very good, Scorpio. Very, very positive. You have the Sun card as well. So I feel like there's like a lot of positivity, a lot of good things coming in for you here. And, but I feel like you're like growing something. Like, this could be a business or a job. I feel like you're like putting the work in. This is a card of kind of like growing something, right? It's a card of growing a money tree, putting in the work. It's a card of harvest, of waiting for a harvest. But in a lot of ways, I feel like that's the word, is like waiting for a harvest. But I feel like you're like really putting in the work to make something be very successful in your life. And I feel like you're not trying to rush it either, which is good. I feel like you are being patient. I feel like you are taking your time. And so if you're doing that, I feel like this is very good for you. For others, I feel like your money is just about to become more stable, more even, more practical. And I feel like you're getting more practical about your finances as well. Next, you have the Ace of Wands. Look at this. 4 Wands. Man, Scorpio, there is definitely a new beginning in love coming in for you. Ace of Wands, growth, abundance, happiness, an offer, good things coming in. 4 of Wands, marriage. So I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you will marry, somebody you will have kids with. It could be a Pisces, the moon. Of course, Pisces is up in everybody's business right now, is what I feel. So it definitely could be a Pisces, but what I feel here is there's definitely somebody who you could marry or you could be with if you're looking for love. For others, this would represent abundance, like I said. So I feel like there's like new abundance coming in with this Ace of Wands, probably through some sort of new project. It could be a project that you're working on yourself, a business, a job, pretty much anything. And the 4 of Wands just says, like, I feel like you are more committed than ever. I think I said this last night, like you and Pisces, I feel like are like super committed to reaching a goal. It's like, you're like, I'm going to work on this until it works, plain and simple. Could be any goal that you have or any wish that you have. And I feel like you're just not giving up on something. So that's that. And finally, look at this, the sun and the moon. So crazy. I feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like this is talking about balance. So definitely balance your emotions with these cards. But I also got Pisces on this card. So I do feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for you in love if you are looking for love with this card. I feel like that is like 2 peas in a pot is what I'm going to say to you. So I feel like it'll be a very good relationship if you have your eye on somebody who's a Pisces or has Pisces in their chart. I feel like it'll be very, very positive with this sun card. For others, I feel like this is talking about some sort of clash. So, but it feels very minor to me. I feel like some of you could have had a misunderstanding, or you will have a misunderstanding. I'd be careful of misunderstandings with these 2 cards, Scorpio. Like, especially, like, no rushing to judgment is what I'd say here with this card. Yeah, I feel like you can work through almost any issue. If you had an issue with a clash with these 2 cards, I feel like you can work through it. Could be in a relationship, a friendship, a job, a business, pretty much anything. And so that's what I would say here. I feel like that you can pretty much work through anything. Definitely more money coming in for you, Scorpio. And I think it's through business is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I think it's through business. I feel like you've gained a lot of clarity, Scorpio, in some area of your life. And I feel like it's going to be very, very good for you. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. We got to drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius people. So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Welcome and thank you, everybody, for being here tonight, by the way. We are going in order. We're about to do Sagittarius. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed and all that other good stuff. But Sagittarius, what do we have going on for you here? 2 more shuffles here, Sag. So 2 more shuffles, I think. All right. Yeah, exactly. The net. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Sag, looks amazing. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Star card and the 3 swords. Yeah, I feel like you're getting a wish after a heartbreak. So some of you could have had some sort of ending in your life, and I feel like this is saying that you are going to be having something good happen for you. I feel like for some of you, you don't see this yet. So I feel like that there's going to be a change in the future, especially if you've been going through a heartbreak. I feel like some of you feel like you're never going to find love, or you're never going to find someone who is like the last person or something like that. So I would definitely get away from those feelings. I feel like there's about to be a renewal. For some of you, I feel like this is a healing or just better energy in general coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like this is the beginning of a new project. So it's like maybe you started a business in the past, it didn't work out, and this is you like planting seeds, like water. She's watering the ground, pouring water onto the ground, like hoping to grow something new. So it's kind of like a card of growth, or before growth, really. It's like you've planted the seeds, now you're watering the soil. So I feel like you're watering the soil in some area of your life. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles, 3 Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are waiting for an offer. I feel like you need to move towards it, is what I'd say to you. I've been saying this for weeks. There's never going to be a perfect time to do anything, Sagittarius. So I feel like the time is now. Like, I feel like you have to start something. Like, people always ask me, it's like, they always ask me, should I start this during a retrograde or like a week before retrograde? I'm like, if you let retrogrades control your life, you'll never get anything done. There is so much that I have done under retrogrades, during retrogrades, that have worked out like really, really well for me. So, again, I always tell people, it's like, just get started. There's never going to be a perfect time. So no matter what it is. And, people always ask me about relationships. I've known plenty of people who are still together who met under a retrograde or who have gotten together under a retrograde. It's just, you can't let it control your life. So just start it. And the other thing is, don't hold yourself back from lessons. Ace of Pentacles. It's like people are always like, I can't start this during a retrograde. I'm like, yeah, well, if somebody asks you out during a retrograde, say yes. Maybe they teach you a very important lesson. Retrogrades are for learning. right? So it's like, might as well learn as much as you possibly can in your life. We're only here for a short period of time, so you might as well take advantage of it. And also, you'll save yourself from lessons in the future. It's like, take care of it now. It's like, get the hard stuff over now. I feel like that's what this is saying. That's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. I know that we don't have a retrograde until next month, but, again, still, there's never going to be a perfect time. Next, you have the Death card and the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're coming up like this. It's like you're transforming here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're moving towards, like, success, growth, good things coming in for you. Some of you could be becoming more entrepreneurial as well with this card. So I feel like you could be more, even if you're not starting a business, right? You could be becoming more growth focused, personal growth. You could be trying to make positive changes to yourself. And I feel like it's going to be very positive. This card flew off the top of the deck. So 10 of Wands, I feel like you're letting go of, difficulties, challenges, and things like that. So definitely some sort of change here. I feel like there's a need to pay attention to your dreams. I feel like some of you could be getting messages in your dreams, or you could be receiving like important messages in your daydreams as well, but it feels like night dreams. And I feel like these night dreams, night dreams as we will call them, will be causing you to grow with this King of Wands. So I would listen to those things. For some of you, I'm getting children as well. I feel like some of you could be dealing with children or having a child, and I feel like that will go very well for you. For others, I'm getting father. You could be getting a message from somebody who's passed away is what I'm getting here as well. So I would definitely pay attention to that, Sag. But Sagittarius, that looks really, really positive. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn. Capricorn. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, look at this. More healing. So it seems like everybody's healing tonight or over the next few days. Again, makes sense. This moon is very positive as far as I'm concerned, with a few exceptions. But to me, it's overall positive. I feel like some of you could have been left out in the cold in the past. Somebody could have cheated on you, lied to you, whatever. Or somebody just was half-ass in a whole-ass relationship, right, with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like that's like somebody who's only putting in half an ass, not a whole ass. So that's what I feel here. I feel like some of you were dealing with that in a relationship, and now I feel like you're healing. Things are getting better with the Sun, and I feel like some of you could be getting a lot of attention as well. So I would definitely get out there if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like this could be like saying that finally you are waking up to the fact that there's money on this card right here. The Five Pentacles, I always say, Five of Pentacles, people always say that it represents poverty, but it's like the money is right here. All you have, like, it just represents needing to overcome some sort of challenge or difficulty to get those pentacles that are right here. So I feel like the Sun is saying, like, this guy, he's just boo-hooing over here in the corner, and like finally he looks up and sees these pentacles. So I feel like that's you. I feel like you're finally finding money in some sort of situation, and I feel like it's going to be very good for you. Next, you have the Seven of Swords here and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone could be, providing clarity. Like I said, I'll say this again, Capricorn. It's like with this moon, it's what is going on is that the moon is in Gemini, right? And then, so we have this new moon. Then Venus goes over that same spot in a few weeks or whatever it is. And basically it could bring people back from the past as far as relationships are concerned. But it's not necessarily to reconcile. It could be to tell you the truth or something like that. So I feel like some of you could be getting the truth or communication about what happened in a love situation. For others, I feel like you're getting out of this energy. It's like I feel like you realize that you're keeping yourself stuck over here in the corner. And it's like you're finally ready to take action on your goals, wishes, dreams, whatever it is that you want. I feel like you are taking action here with the Eight of Wands. For others, I feel like you're getting good news that pulls you out of this energy. So if you're feeling trapped or fearful in some way about moving forward in some area of your life, this is super vague reading, Capricorn, but it's going to be different for all of you. I feel like you're going to take action with this card here. And finally, Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Look, like I said, it's like somebody was just given like I said, this is, I do not like this card for love because to me, it just represents somebody who's just like, just given enough, just throwing crumbs at you, more or less, in a relationship. So I feel like some of you are getting over that. You could be finding true love with this Two of Cups. For others, I feel like you are providing balance to somebody. So I feel like you could be, it's like you could have love coming in, and I feel like this person, it's like you provide this other person with balance. For others, I feel like this is you finding a perfect match financially, something that provides you with more financial success, something that provides you with more financial growth, whatever it is that you're after. Like I said, I don't really like this card I really don't like this card in general. To me, every once in a while, I feel like it's talking about planting seeds, starting something new and kind of like waiting for things to grow. But for the most part, like in work and business, to me, again, it just represents just getting enough. It's like you're just getting enough in a situation. As a solution, the Two of Cups just kind of isn't really a good solution to this card. Unless we're talking about love. In love, it would say new love. You are finding someone new who provides more love to you. In work, it could be a new job, so needing to find a new job. But it can also just represent going with the flow and kind of like being happy with your situation. I do get that for some of you Capricorns. It's like maybe you're not in an ideal work situation, but it's a job, right? And it provides you with money. So I feel like some of you are just kind of having to deal with that for a little bit longer, but not forever, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to move on. Yeah, you're ready for something new. So I feel like some of you eventually, if you're in that situation in work, you're going to move on to something new. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So yeah, I like this. I feel like you're working on your true purpose. Like this is an apprenticeship. The Temperance card is your true purpose. So I do feel like a lot of you could be working on your true purpose work-wise. This card to me represents material success on the horizon. So just more money coming in the future. And I feel like you've been very patient for this. And I feel like you're like I feel like this is just saying you're putting work into the right things right now. You are putting work into the things that are actually going to make you successful and all that other good stuff. So I really like this. For others, I feel like you could be in a learning situation where you could be in school, you could be thinking about going back to school, you could be being offered training at work. As I've said all year, all the energy in Capricorn is like any training you get offered, take it. I feel like if you're in a job, just train yourself in general. It will lead to promotions, raises, pretty much anything. So I would say this could be talking about learning, and that's what I feel for you. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Devil. I feel like for some of you, you could be working too much. So definitely be careful of like overworking yourself, getting tired, burning yourself out, and all that other like bad energy. So make sure to create balance there. For others, again, this could be talking about teamwork in a relationship. I do feel like this could also be saying that there is a relationship that you are kind of like bound to, but I feel like you're both willing to put in the work. I feel like this is like a simple conversation could get this fixed. So I don't feel like this is an ex. I feel like it's somebody you're already with, and if things are not working out, I feel like a simple conversation will get this moving forward in the right direction. For others, I definitely feel like money. I feel like you are being a little bit of a workaholic right now, but at the same time, I feel like you almost need to. So I would just say, make sure not to totally burn yourself out, but at the same time, I feel like this work, or if you are one of those people who's working extra hard, it's very necessary for some reason. And finally, you have the Five of Swords and the Strength card. I do feel like some of you have been alone for a little while, is what I'd say here. I feel like, Five of Swords is a card of walking away, but it's also the card of being able to take care of yourself. It's like making a decision out of self-interest. And the Strength card is saying that you could be kind of like alone, right? Feeling kind of alone, but I feel like you're being strong at the same time. It's like you realize that you have to take care of yourself. For some of you, I feel like you are just I feel like you realize that nothing is coming in to save you. So it's kind of like a lonely feeling, like realizing that nothing is going to come in and change your situation. Only you can change your situation. So I feel like some of you are having that realization, which is good. Like that's an empowering thing. So I feel like you're being empowered is what I would say to you. I feel like some of you need to move away. Like if you are having that feeling, if you are feeling sad or depressed or something like that, I feel like you need to get empowered in some way. Like I feel like there could be sadness for some of you, but just saying like focus on what needs to change. I feel like some of you need to face your problems like head on, and literally that will give you confidence and probably fix things very quickly is what I would say here. I feel like you need to break things down. Like any problems you're having, Aquarius, or anything you're dealing with, whether it's like a bill or something you can't pay or whatever, I feel like the smaller you break it down, the better. And just taking the small steps to face something, I feel like will lead to a lot of growth with these two cards. Some of you, this could be love, and again, somebody I feel like they had a wandering eye, so just drop them is what I'd say there. But thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you, Pisces people? And Pisces, oh yeah. Pisces, here we go. Pisces, I feel like somebody underestimated you is what I'm getting. Look at this. Pisces, I feel like somebody totally underestimated you in your life. This could be multiple people as well. Let's do this. Yeah, wow, Pisces, geez. So yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like people are surprised by you. I feel like people are watching you, looking at you. Could be one person as well. So, but I feel the word underestimated popped into my head. It's like somebody didn't see like where your life was headed, or somebody didn't see like how things were going to work out for you. Typical Pisces, right? That's Pisces, always the underdog, but always, you know, coming out on top. Am I right, Pisces? So I feel like you are the top fish, not the bottom fish, and that's what's going on here. For others, I feel like there's attraction here. The Wheel of Fortune is like there's a major change in your love life here, Pisces. This could be very surprising for you. So there could be surprise new love. It could be a fire sign. It could be pretty much any sign is what I'd say. You have water here as well. So it could be a fire sign or a water sign that's coming in for you here. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. You will be very attracted to them. I feel like it's like a total turnaround in your love life. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this is you being very bold, very assertive. It could be with somebody from the past. So if somebody is coming into your life, you know, if somebody from the past, I feel like that could be the person that underestimated you. But I feel like you're being very bold, very assertive, but also probably very fair and balanced with the rest of the cards here. Next, I feel like you have the Seven of Wands and the Magician. I feel like some of you are being defensive towards a new beginning. It's like maybe somebody wants a new beginning with you, but you are kind of like more closed off. I feel like that might be a good thing, is what I'd say to you, because you have these two cards here. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, Pisces. So if you're looking for love, I feel like a lot of you could be moving towards new love. For others, I do feel like this is good because I feel like you're laying a foundation with this Seven of Wands for a new beginning in your life. And I feel like you're kind of like manifesting everything that you want with this Magician card. So again, keep it positive, Pisces. I feel like you are going to get exactly what you think about, exactly what you want. So make sure that when you are manifesting what you're thinking about, it is positive, not negative. I feel like you're going to get exactly what you want here with these two cards. I feel like there's a need. Like, I feel like for some of you, you need to, like, I feel like somebody doesn't realize that you are a shark, Pisces. So, and, you know, they just see you as a little guppy, little minnow, whatever you want to call it. And so I feel like there's a need for you to, like, not bite somebody's head off here. I feel like it could be a situation that comes up this week. It could be with anything. It could be with a friend, a family member, a sibling. It could be an ex-lover. It could be new love. It could be anything, but I think there's a need for you to make sure to, you know, stay being a Pisces, be caring, compassionate. I'm not saying, you know, if somebody did you wrong, I'm not saying you have to be like super nice to this person, but, you know, again, I feel like there's a danger of like biting somebody's head off here, and probably rightfully so is what I'd say to you, Pisces. But, you know, again, I feel like it's not necessary. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. Total happiness. Somebody is charging into your life. For some of you, if this is somebody from the past, I feel like they haven't changed. I feel like they are still a player, always a player, you know, whatever you want to say there with the Page of Wands there. I feel like, but for others, I feel like this could be new love. Ace of Cups, new love, something that makes you very happy. Ten of Cups, dating. If you're not finding love, get out there. Again, like I say, me sitting on this couch, I'm not finding love. Just sitting on this couch, right? I have to go out and find somebody. So I feel like Pisces, you got to get out there. You got to meet someone, or you got to date if you're looking for love. For others, this is fortune after difficulty, Pisces. Plain and simple. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. When it comes up with the Ace of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like things are just getting better with these two cards, and like a lot more positive as well. So Pisces, definitely love it. Yeah, you're moving towards a victory. This could be a Cancer that's coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on, Pisces. Look at this, Six of Swords. You are moving on to calmer shores, moving on to better things. So Pisces, that is amazing. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. Of course, we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. All right, let's see what we have going on for you. All right, and 1, 2, and 3 people. And all right, and there we go. All right. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Sun and the Moon, again, coming up together. So this is obviously a major message tonight. I feel like for some of you, this could be like a clash that's happening in your life is what's popping into my head. I know that's not really what this means, but again, I read intuitively, so that's that. Deal with it. I feel like this is like some sort of clash. I felt this for whoever got this tonight, and I feel like it's like a clash of personalities. But the weird thing is, if this is happening in a relationship, I feel like it's like you are literally the opposites of each other. You know, you are probably a perfect match. You're just the opposites. I feel like one's dark, one's light, and you just look at things in a different way. I always say to people, like there are certain cards that I look at where it's like it could represent a clash, but it's like you have two people who are looking at something like, let's say, a statue. One's looking from the left, one's looking from the right. It's like they both might have a different way to describe a statue, but it's the same statue. So I feel like if this is a clash or some sort of issue, I feel like you just need to get people on the same page. For others, I feel like this could be, if you're not having a clash, I feel like there could be a situation in your life where you're just like having to convince people of something or get them on the same page. I feel like looking at things from a different angle would be a good idea for you here with these two cards. If you pick card number 3 or 2, you have the Seven of Swords and Justice. Look at this. I would say that there's justice coming in for you. If you have been wronged in a relationship, cheated on, lied to, I feel like there's about to be justice. It's like the universe is balancing things out for you here, card number 2. This could also be a financial matter. I feel like if there's like something work-wise or you haven't had a job, it's like the universe is bringing in justice, is just bringing in balance. And, that's pretty much all I got for you, card number 2. That's all that's popping into my head with these two cards. I feel like it's just a return of balance, or somewhere like it feels very karmic to me. And so I would say that if like things have been unbalanced, there's balance right here. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. I would say that again, number 3. I can't get it right tonight. I don't know what's going on. But card number 3, I would say that if you're looking for love, this says open up. You could be being too defensive, too closed off. So again, if you're looking for love, make sure to stay open. Make sure to open up. Again, no asking for credit reports on the first date. No asking for, arrest reports or the police logs or whatever on the first date. None of it. So don't go into things looking for problems is what I'm trying to say here. For others, I feel like this is more money. I feel like you've been through a very difficult time, probably your whole entire life if you're card number 3, or for a very long time. You've been dealing, if not your whole life, you've been dealing with very difficult financial cycles for years is what's popping into my head. I feel like this is gratitude, luxury, just good things coming in for you. I feel like there's about to be some sort of change. I'm almost getting the Lenormand card, which is the 9 of Diamonds, with the 9 of Pentacles, which is like a change. It's called the Coffin, and it represents some sort of financial rebirth almost. So that's what I get for you, card number 3, some sort of financial rebirth. But that looks really good. So thank you, everybody, for being here again. Really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. Super chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. And let me figure out where I was, because I don't really remember. Ortiz answered. Samantha answered. Candace, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does my Leo man miss me? Or yeah, I feel like he's sad about this is what I would say. I don't know, Candace. You have the Lovers as well. So usually, to me, Candace, what I would say to you is when I get the Lovers on a past love situation, to me this says new love. It says move on to new love. He might be sad, but who cares? Let him, like I say, let him boohoo in the corner all he wants. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. I'm not so sure he'll reach out, is what I'd say with those cards. But I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. For sure. Jeannie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, my David Capricorn, come back. Are we working it out this time? Oh, he came back. See, I knew he would come back. And I would say, yes, be patient, Jeannie. Yes, Ace of Swords. I feel like there's about to be a lot of truth, clarity, and justice in this situation with the Ace of Swords. But I would just be patient. Temperance says you need, let's put it this way, Jeannie. This is a card of turning water into wine. It says you can turn something that has been maybe a challenging situation into something much more positive, right? Wine is way better than water for most people. So, that's what I'd say here. So I feel like you need to turn this situation around. Be patient. No rush. Don't rush this or anything like that. But I feel like there's a turnaround here for you, Jeannie. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. It looks really good, Jeannie. Definitely very positive. Shanta, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job where I work as a permanent employee? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Yeah, boss right here. Four wands is marriage, but in a job-related question, it just represents a commitment and a celebration. So I would say yes. Yeah, the world, I feel like you've been waiting for this. So I would say yes, definitely. I feel like you are going to get this offer. I would be proactive with this 4 wands. I would make sure that they know that you want to work there. I would communicate with them, but yeah, definitely. Summer Beauty, you just say career with 2 question marks. I feel like things could move forward a lot faster, but I feel like you have to make these things move forward. Yeah, it's like you have a choice. I feel like there could be something new coming in for you, or I feel like there could be a new position opening up for you in the future or something like that. So I feel like you could be just thinking about making some sort of change. Let's put it that way. And yeah, I would just make the change is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, there's some place where I feel like they want to work with you or they want to work together with you and things like that is what I'd say here with this card. Somewhere where there's more teamwork and just something that provides more money is what I'm feeling. So I feel like there's something better coming in for you. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever be on good terms? Yes, definitely. A wish. So yes, I feel like you're heartbroken over this, of course, which you would be, but anybody would be, is what I should say. But yeah, there's going to be a new beginning. So I would say yes, definitely. I just feel like saying yes. So yes. Cynthia, what did my dream mean? Page of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands, card of attraction, card of needing to be bold, courageous, needing to step out into something. Queen of Pentacles, needing to be bold, right? This is like the perfect balance. It's like needing to be bold, courageous, assertive, but also needing to make sure you stay balanced as well. So I feel like that's what you need to do with these two cards here. I feel like you need to stay balanced and kind of like even and things like that with this card here. So that's what I would say to you there, Cynthia. PS1, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for the week, please. You have the 4 cups here, PS1, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there could be like a new beginning for you, is what I would say here. I feel like you're attracting some sort of new offer into your life. If you get any new offers, I would accept them with this card here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there are new offers coming in for you, and I would accept them. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Julie Cockrell, if you have a question, make sure to pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Elizabeth, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Cynthia Vale, thank you for the super chat. You say, what did he think of about my quote? 3 of Wands, the High Priestess, I don't know, is what I would say to you. It's a mystery with the High Priestess. So I feel like it's mystery in a lot of ways. 3 of Wands is like a card of movement, wanting movement. But it's also, I mean, this is a card, like, literally, this is a card of looking at a quote and, like, trying to figure out, this is like a card of, like, pondering something, right? And it's like a card of, like, seeing a quote that makes you think. So if I was being super picky, then I would say maybe it made him think, is what I'd say. But really, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, I always tell people, it's like when you're asking a question about somebody else, if it's like, it's hard for me to read for them, especially if they haven't given me permission to read for them, right? So it's like sometimes they just don't come through. So I feel like it's a mystery. Casey, thank you as always for the super chat. By the way, Casey, I pulled you a card. You have the 6 of Wands. So I think there's like more success, more attention, of course, all the things we talk about, right? So I think there's success, attention, growth, like good things coming in for you with this card. And yeah, Casey, I like it a lot. And let me know if you have a question as well. I'll be happy to answer it. G Villagrana, thank you for the super chat. Can I get cards for the week of the new moon? You have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. I feel like you have to move on from something, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, look at this Tower. I don't think this is bad, but I feel like it's just saying that you have to let go of something from the past, some sort of conflict that you've been dealing with. 10 of Swords to me says that something is dead, done, over, and done with. So it's like saying that you need to move on completely from some sort of situation in your life. So that's what I would do here. I would move on completely from something in your life, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you could be being a little bit defensive. Open up. Everybody's being defensive. Again, this is not a, this is not a criticism. Everybody is feeling this energy. So I would just open up to new things in your life. I feel like there could be new love coming in for you, but I think you have to open up to it if you're looking for love. If not, this could be like something passionate that you need to work on. I'd say with all those cards, if you're feeling restless, this says get a passion project, get a puppy, or start working on a hobby or something to channel that energy into so that you can get out of that restless space, is what I'd say to you. Did Julie ever ask her question? Julie Cockrell, if you're here, by the way, definitely make sure to ask your question down below. Just type it in. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have 4 of Pentacles, financial abundance. Yeah, that's what I feel like saying. This card does not represent financial abundance, but that's what I feel. So I feel like there's, financial abundance coming in for you with this card and like more financial success with this card here. And I feel like you're determined to get some, like, I feel like this moon will make you determined to get a certain level of success, is what I would say there. J Cass, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Death card and the King of Cups. I feel like there's a transformation going on for you. This could be in love. There could be new love coming in for you here with this card. But I feel like you're going through a transformation with this card right here. So that's what I would say to you. Kia Bath and Body, thank you for the super chat. You say, met a Pisces 3-9 this weekend. Should I pursue him? The Emperor, 3 Cups. I would say no with this card. 9 of Swords. I don't, this is a card of somebody, I feel like they might be stuck on the past. This Pisces, So it's like maybe they wouldn't be giving 100% into the situation. I'm not too crazy about this. The Emperor, I feel like he could be a little bit cold. Some Pisces can be like cold, distant, or they come off that way even though they're not. So that's kind of like what I feel here with this card, is that he could be like a little bit of that negative side of the Emperor energy. And Three Cups, he might be seeing other people. As I say, I don't know, I feel like he's not making any movements, the Hangman. So I would say no. I feel like this would frustrate you. Yeah, frustration. So, if we had this in the reverse, I don't read reversals. So, yeah, definitely is what I'd say. It might be frustrating. You could give it a shot, see what happens is what I'd say. But I don't know. Five of Pentacles, I would say no. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is Chris abusive or does he? I would say no. I would say he might be a little bit of a trickster, a little bit of a player. But thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that. But I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I don't think he's abusive or anything like that. Not in a negative way. So that's what I'd say to you. JC, thank you for the super chat as always. Cards for lovely Sandy Rose. Sandy Rose, hello. Sandy, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups love offer coming in for you, Sandy Rose. So, yeah, that looks really good. Or it could be a work offer or financial offer as well. This could be a healing coming in for you as well, Sandy, the Ace of Cups. It's like your emotions overflowing, but it's also your energy overflowing as well. So I feel like there's like more energy, more good stuff coming in for you here, Sandy. Definitely happiness. Yep. 10 of Cups, happiness, fortune after difficulty, Sandy. So I love it. Journey, thank you again for the super chat. You say, is the guy I met in the lunchroom interested in me? Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. I would say yes. Seven of Pentacles is something that grows. I would keep talking to him, is what I would say here. The Fool says somebody needs to take a leap of faith here to get this moving forward. So I would say put the work in and flirt and all that other stuff. I feel like eventually he would take a leap of faith towards you. So I would say yes. Sabrina, paying it forward. Of course, I don't think I have anybody to pay it forward to in here. So let me try to find somebody. Nicole Ann, there we go. Nicole Ann, we are paying it forward to you. Nicole, I feel like you need to focus here. Yeah, I feel like you feel stuck in a situation or something, Nicole. I feel like you could easily set yourself free with this Eight of Swords. You could easily walk forward, but I feel like you're keeping yourself trapped away from something. I don't know, I feel like you need to communicate with somebody. I feel like I've said this to you 100 times. I kid you not. I don't know, I could be going crazy. Maybe I haven't. But I feel like you need to either communicate with somebody or somebody needs to communicate with you. This could be in love, Nicole, is what I'd say. It's almost like you also want to be single, or somebody that you're interested in also wants to be single or something. But I feel like there's definitely a wish coming in for you, Nicole. That looks amazing, actually. But I would open up. I feel like you need to open up or set yourself free from some sort of limiting situation. I feel like things are worse than they actually are in some area of your life. But it could be finances. But there's about to be a wish, is what I would say to you. So I would let that energy go, is what I'd say to you. All right, where was I? JCast, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does the Saggy guy miss me? Moving. I feel like he's recovering. I would say no, is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest. So I feel like he's recovered and moving on to something else, if I'm being honest with you. Aida, thank you as always for the support and the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can you pull a card for me for next week? Yes. You have the Six of Cups, happiness, Eight of Wands, quick communication, Eight of Cups. This could be somebody from the past, is what I'd say to you. I'd be careful of that. Again, if somebody's coming back from your past, somebody who walked away from you, I would be very careful of that energy. Especially, I talked about this at the beginning, especially with this moon. Again, it doesn't say, it doesn't say don't do it, but it just says keep your head on straight. So, but I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in. Yeah, definitely. This could be a love offer coming in for you. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Somebody sweeps you off your feet. Could be a Virgo. Could be a water sign. Could be anything. I feel like this is you gaining clarity, or it's like somebody gained clarity in their life about something having to do with you here. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Two of Swords is like you won't be able to make a decision. 10 of Wands, I feel like you'll just want to release a burden. So again, if this is somebody from the past, you might say no. If this is someone new, I feel like you will say you still might not want to carry the burden of a relationship, but I would say do it, because it'll move you on to something else. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Could have been like unequal give and take. I feel like I told this story about 900 times tonight, Aida. So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. I feel like it's almost like, you need to kind of move on from something or something there with that card is what I'd say to you. Or it's move towards something new where somebody's like willing to give. I hope that made sense. I don't know if that made sense, Aida. Lovely Emma, thank you for the super chat. How does Marvin feel about me in our future? Queen of Swords, the Devil. Feels like it could be a very strong connection. Look at this. See, the Devil is not a bad card as far as I'm concerned. It can just represent soulmates, Two of Cups. Literally, to me, this is very similar. You do have the Queen of Swords, which is him being very independent, or he sees you as being very independent and things like that. But he could feel that it's like a little bit toxic, but again, could also feel like you are soulmates, is what I would say to you there. I would be careful of any toxic situations in the relationship, but overall, I feel like that's very positive. Yeah, it's like he wants to move towards you with the Two of Wands. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. What's going on long distance relationship? Will he actually really move here, and will things work out? Here's what I will tell you, Syria Designs. I've said this all year about long distance relationship. It's like, if you are in a long distance relationship, there needs to be a date and a time where that person moves out. So you need to say, like, when are you going to move out here? Let's come up with a date. And maybe he says August or whatever, then, August 5th. And you need to say, no, what day? And it needs to be by like August 5th. If it doesn't happen, then you need to move on. Because, there is a danger with Neptune in Pisces, especially retrograde. I feel, according to Chris's crappy astrology, there is a danger of getting stuck in something that just doesn't work out, or just is a repeat cycle, especially if it's long distance. So there needs to be something set in stone. Having said that, this is a card of moving. So I would say yes to you. I feel like they really will move. Yeah. But you need to put the work in. I feel like you need to put the work in. But yes, I would say yes. So yes, is what I will say to you. Sweet Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Dad, do you have Sweet Caroline's question? Somebody must have it. I'm not sure. But let's see. Maybe somebody has Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline, I'll come back to you in just a second. Carnisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I leave my current job? Yes, I feel like you should. I feel like there's something new coming in for you, something that can provide for you, something that's going to be much more successful, something that's going to be much more abundant as well. So I would say yes to you. I feel like there's something new. I would definitely move on to something new. Lovely Emma, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I be able to move in June or July? It's looking like July is what I would say to you. Maybe a little bit later, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I feel like it might be a little bit later than you want, but I feel like this is for the best. So if it's later, I would just go with it. Is Marvin, Libra, and me, Pisces, a good match? Oh, what do you know? Wheel of Fortune, yes, is what I'd say to you. I was talking about this tonight. Look, a victory. So I feel like there will be a victory here, and so I would say yes. Will going to court with my ex-Scorpio cause me drama? No, I feel like it'll cause improvements, is what I'd say to you. So I would say no. I feel like things are going to work out for you. I was just talking about Pisces and Libra tonight there, Miss Amara. So definitely, I feel like that will be a good thing for you, is what I would say. All right. So that's pretty simple. Sweet Caroline, will Rick contact me and want to work things out again? I would say no. I would be careful of this. I feel like you will get clarity here, Sweet Caroline, but I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on to someone new. The Magician is about needing to have a new beginning. Yeah, I'd say Page of Pentacles. Do not keep yourself stuck. This says take action towards something new. I feel like there's a new love offer coming in for you, Sweet Caroline. So it's pretty simple, this reading. I would say no. I feel like you should avoid it, even if he does come back. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't like that card. Yeah, I feel like there's someone new. I asked, there's someone new. 10 of Cups. So I feel like your true happiness is with somebody else, is what I'd say to you. Andy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, at bar earlier, males, bash bonding, Saturday. It sat in middle, trying that again for this Capricorn. Anything interesting there? Andy, I'm not really sure what you're asking, but I think you went out with some people and you sat in the middle, trying that again for this Capricorn. Anything interesting there? You have the Seven of Pentacles, growth. Nine of Wands says open up. So I feel like you need to open up here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of attraction here if we're talking about love, Andy. So I would say yes. I feel like there's more there. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is kind of like saying to just go with the flow in this situation for some reason. I feel like you need to be determined to make this successful. Andy, feel free to clarify your question. I'm a little bit confused by it, to be quite honest with you. But if this is love, I feel like you could definitely like stick it out and just kind of like see where it goes. Like I feel like it's a go with the flow situation, is what I'd say. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, may I get a couple of cards for this week, please? Yes. Johanna, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Very passionate week. A lot of hard work here as well. So I feel like you're going to be working very hard towards something, is what I'd say with this Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like there's like a lot of abundance and good things coming in. And this could be love coming into your life. I feel like it's somebody new if you're looking for love. If it's not love, it could be an offer that you are very passionate about or that you become very passionate about. So yeah, I like that. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's the reason my brother from Colombia reached out to me? Money. This is what I would say to you, Lisette. Yeah, I don't know, sadness. He could be. I feel like it's two things. I feel like it's money, and I feel like there's really sadness there. So maybe he's feeling lonely or alone or something like that. Yeah, you have the Queen of Wands as well, which is a card of family. So yeah, he could be missing you, but I feel like money is what I'd say to you. So I hope that makes sense, Lisette. That's all I got. That's all I feel is like he needs more financial stability or something. So I hope that makes sense. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Should I invest in the apartment downstairs? Will I be happy if I move down? I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Cynthia, I made the mistake of moving into this apartment, which is a bottom floor apartment. And let me tell you, it is like I have about 3 elephants that live above me that are just constantly stomping around, right? And they not one of them weighs more than 90 pounds, I would say. But so they're not really elephants. But let me tell you, you would think there's like a herd of elephants living above me. So I would say no, is what I'd say. And this is saying no, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like there's a better choice or something better. So that's what I would say to you. There, Cynthia. Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I have some potential problems to deal with at work this week. Will I be able to resolve the problems and move forward? Yeah, just be patient, is what I say. Yeah, Ace of Swords, victory, justice, good things coming in for you. So I would say yes, I feel like you'll work through this. This says communicate, be honest, be open and be honest, and just be straight up, and things will go very well for you. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you, Kimberly. I feel like things are going to go very well. This card, again, just says be patient. And it also says, again, turning water into wine, turning something that isn't so great into something much better. So I feel like you'll be able to turn the situation around. Yeah, you're going to be releasing these burdens. You have nothing to worry about. This is going to work out very well for you, is what I'd say, Kimberly. Send Upshot, a card for love life partner. I feel like there's a transformation coming in for you. Yeah, this is divinely guided. The world, I feel like you need to date for a little bit, is what I'd say. But you're definitely going to get married or, have a life partner, whatever you want to call it, is what I'd say to you. Could be an earth sign coming in for you. I feel like you need to date for a little bit, though, with that world card. Whenever I see the world card, it says there are more things to learn. So I always tell people, learn as much as you can. Meet as many people as you possibly can. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Been solo for an exceptionally long time and wondering if the wheel might change. Will I meet someone romantically that isn't already married? Yes. Look at, literally, King of Cups. I always say this, Brian. To me, this is a card of the return of love to your life. I feel like you need to get out of your head. It's like you could be, stuck in your head with this 9 of Swords here. But I feel like you need to take a leap of faith, Brian. I would get out there. Like, you're not, I feel like you need to get out there. Yeah, 7 of Cups says you need to draw your focus to love. So I feel like you just need to focus on it and also put the work in to get it with the Fool card here. Yeah, I feel like you could have love already, Brian, is what I'd say. So I feel like maybe it's confidence or something, but I would get out there and I would start dating. Like, I feel like you need to put yourself out there in some way. I feel like you have to make the choice to allow love into your life. Yeah, somebody wants to work with you, Brian. So I would say yes, I would get out there. I would start dating, Brian. But definitely love. I would date, is what I'd say to you for now. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Scorpio female wants a Virgo. Pursue. I would say no. I feel like they want to be single right now. So I would say no at this time. Yeah, it's like they aren't going to open up. So I would say no to you, Samantha, if I'm being honest. You have the heartbreak card. Yeah, just doesn't look that good. Stylist Paying, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, please pull a card for New Moon this week. You have the 3 Cups, Celebration, Happiness, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is saying you need to socialize. So make sure if you have social opportunities to go out and socialize with people in your life. This to me says that you might want to be a little bit of a loner, which I totally get, trust me. But this says, like, force yourself to go out if people invite you out, or force yourself to socialize, and things will be going very well for you there. And then you say, is DK worth my time? No. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like you're like healing from this or something. So I would say no with that Devil card for sure. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I asked about new love, and you have the 2 of Cups. So I feel like there's someone new coming in for you is what I'd say there. But let me pull another card. Yeah, I feel like you already know the answer here is what I would say to you, Stylist Paying. I feel like you already know that he's not, or DK is not worth the time. So yeah, I feel like you already know is what I'd say to you there. Yeah, Jesse, I use a Swiffer on the ceiling. I have a flat Swiffer that I bang up there. Joe, thank you for the super chat. Card for the month of June. 6 of Wands, victory, Joe. And the 5 of Wands. I feel like, I feel like there's a victory. Again, 6 of Wands is going off to war, coming back, receiving good news. It's like you have won some sort of victory. 5 of Wands says you have learned a lot. To me, the 5 of Wands can just be a card of training. Like, these people aren't fighting on this card. They are training. That's like what the card really means. So a lot of people read this card as conflict, but really it represents the lessons that we learned from conflict. So yeah, I feel like you went through tower moments. Like, to me, this right here would represent like a very gun shy type of energy. So I feel like you need to like realize that you are having wins right now. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past as well. But Joe, overall, I feel like that looks very positive. Yeah, I would open up, Joe, like everybody else, right? So 7 of Wands, be more open. But I feel like things look very good with that 6 of Wands, Joe. CV, BF, too busy today. I'm annoyed. Was it intentional? I would say no. I feel like he was, I would say no. I feel like he was legitimately busy is what I'd say to you. So yeah, I feel like he was, I don't know what else to say other than I feel like he was legitimately busy. This is a card of happiness. I feel like things are fine there is what I'd say to you. Rel Lee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my ex try to come back and be with me again? I would say no. I'd be careful of this situation. The moon. So I'd be careful of this is what I'd say to you, Rel. So I would say no with the moon. This is like illusions, fantasies that aren't going to become a reality. The star is like you waiting for, hoping for renewal. But yeah, 2 Wands, needing to move on to something else, needing to let go of the past, move forward to the future. So I'd say no. Lasso TV, can I trust, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Can I trust Linda to sublease or keep looking? I would say, I feel like you need to keep looking is what I'd say here. I wouldn't trust this, and this is more work. So I would keep looking is what I'd say to you, for sure. I would keep looking. No doubt about it. Annette, was the reading I had accurate? Yes, definitely. Yeah, there's nothing else to say here. Yes, is what I'd say to you. Amara, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me ride sharing as a form of work in June or July? Yeah, right away. I would say right away. Page of Pentacles, or I mean Page of Cups. I feel like it's just saying right away is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be good for you, Amara. Yeah, I think it's going to bring in happiness. So I'd say right away. Will the money situation improve? Yeah, definitely. A new idea that brings in more money. This is a card of abundance, my favorite card in the deck. So yes, no doubt about it. I feel like this is going to bring in more money. Look at Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is just an increase in your resources. So literally more money coming in for you. So yeah, no doubt about it. Annette, thank you for the super chat. You say, did Isaac try to help? I would say yes. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is just a yes card is what I would say here. So yeah, that's what I'd say here. Yes, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I'd say yes. Knight of Cups. So yes. Cynthia Vale, you have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Angel Man Babies, you literally had this card tonight, Cynthia, for Libra. Yeah, I feel like there's an offer coming in for you, Cynthia. I feel like you're like waiting and waiting and waiting. This always comes up for you. I feel like you need to get out of hermit mode. So I would get out there and date is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're just waiting, Cynthia. Why? Yeah, I feel like there's like a fire sign. Doesn't a fire sign always come up for you, or somebody that you're very passionate about, or somebody you will be very passionate about? But I feel like it could be like a fire sign. Is what I'd say to you there, Cynthia. Somebody's coming in for you for sure. I honestly don't know why you're waiting so long. Is what I'd say to you. All right. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Mike, a Cancer, ask me out this week or next? This week. Next, I feel like next week is what I'd say to you. I feel like you will. 10 of Pentacles, you're missing puzzle piece. You know, you're a perfect match in a lot of ways, Christina. So I feel like soon is what I'd say to you. I feel like this is him. I pulled the card for this week, and you have the King of Swords. So I feel like this is him, somebody older than you, is what I'd say. So soon. Ava, thank you for the super chat. You say, hung with former BF last night. What is he feeling about me? Card for next week. This is you. I feel like this struck his interest. Let's put it that way. I feel like now he's interested. I feel like he's very attracted to you. I feel like he finds you very attractive. Yeah, I don't know. This could be a turnaround for you, Ava, is what I'd say. So it could be entering back into your life with this Wheel of Fortune. And you say, card for next week. You have the Chariot and the 6 of Swords improvements. Look at this. It's like charging forward towards victory, and this is moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like there are major improvements for you here with this card. I feel like you're moving towards major improvements with that 6 of Swords. So that is amazing. So there you go. Andy, thank you again for the super chat. Now I totally understand what you were saying. So let me pull a couple of extra cards for you here, Andy. Andy, I would say this is you looking at the offers and Ace of Pentacles. I feel like one of them will make an offer. Yeah, is what I'd say to you. Could be a fire sign for you. So if one of them is a fire sign, I would say yes. Probably one who's more playful, more childlike, more, more fun and things like that is what I would say. So that's what I would say to you there, for sure. So that's that. Kelly, I don't think I have a super chat from you unless you deleted a super chat. I have a deleted super chat in here, but I do not see a super chat from you, Kelly, in here. I think I seem to remember answering a Kelly earlier. Oh no, I was asking for Kelly, right? No, I was asking for Julie, is who I was asking for. Yeah, I don't see a super chat from Kelly. Hold on, let me just look at something else real quick because it might be hiding Kelly. So hold on one second. Let me try to pull something up here. So let's see here. All right, Kelly, I found your super chat. Thank you. It was hiding, Kelly. So sorry about that. But thank you, Kelly, for the super chat. You say here. So this new person I'm seeing, somebody else. I think what you're asking is this new person seeing someone else too? Is what he's dating. I don't know, just confused as to where it's going. I would say, well, I feel like he told you the truth. Number one is what I'd say to you, Kelly. He's just saying that he just is dating. So I feel like he's telling you the truth in a lot of ways, Kelly. But I also feel like this could be very good for you. So if you are like he didn't lie, is what I would say. So if you are comfortable with somebody like who's just dating, looking to date, I feel like he would commit in the future. Ten of Pentacles is my best love card in the deck, Kelly, as far as I'm concerned. I feel like he's a very serious person. I feel like he's very serious about life and everything like that. That's probably why he's just dating, because he doesn't want to commit at this time. But I feel like he would commit in the future is what I would say to you. So I would say, yeah, I feel like it's worth your time is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, but as long like I said, people. Let me just put it this way: I've had a lot of readings where people come to me and they're like, "So and so just says they're dating, and I want this to change. Like, how do we get them to change?" I'm like, "Well, they're telling you the truth at the beginning of what they're doing. They are saying that they're just looking to date at this time. So that might mean that they have other people in their life. If you are okay with that, then by all means. But just realize that they're telling you exactly what they're doing. So I've had one too many people come back to me all hurt and all this other stuff." In those situations. But again, I do feel like it could turn into something else. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. But, he's not going to change overnight is what I would say to you. So that's kind of what I feel for you, if that makes sense. Ava, I just answered your question a few minutes ago. So just go back a little bit and you'll find it. So thank you, Kelly. Sorry about that again. The problem is there's a problem with YouTube. So I'm not on the my regular stream. So that's why I couldn't find your question. Lovely Emma, thank you for the super chat. Am I in, yes, you are in your head too much about this is what I'd say. I feel like there is good news coming in here. This is a card of news and hearing things and things like that. So I would say yes is what I would say to you here. Will I reconcile with my mom? Yes, somebody has to make an offer is what I'd say, Emma. But I would say definitely yes. You're both being hermits right now. But maybe you are finding an inner light here. I feel like you're sad about this. I feel like she's sad about it as well. But yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. So yes is what I'd say there. Do you see me getting into the academy this year? I feel like if you want to. I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck for some reason here, Amara. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So I feel like you need to really make sure to put the work in. Justice. So I would say yes, but this would say really make sure to commit to it. You're a Pisces, right? So it's you have the best chance to be very successful in getting anything that you want. So put in the work. And the Magician, you can have whatever you want. You are going to attract exactly what you want. So make sure to keep it positive here. Yeah, I feel like you could, is what I'd say to you. So yes. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I get a new job? Scorpio sun. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I feel like there's something much better for you. So yes, I think Scorpio's reading tonight was about getting a new job, wasn't it? Or is about getting something new. So I would say yes to you. Yes, no doubt about it. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Is he listening? I would say yes. If you're talking about talking to him, then I would say yes, but I'd be patient is what I'd say here. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So two good cards that say yes. So I would say yes to you. Rainy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, did I do the right thing breaking up with my ex? Yes, definitely. You are finding fulfillment. Look at 9 of Wands. This came up for somebody tonight as well, Rainy. So I would say yes. It's like you did the right thing for yourself. This is saying that you are moving on to something better. Yeah, I feel like there's something better coming in for you, like a better offer. So, Rainy, I would say yes, no doubt about it. Loka, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like saying, I feel like you need to be determined to get this. I almost feel like you're not going to get it right away, Loka. Like, I feel like they might say no, or you might not get it right away or something like that is what I feel like saying to you, Loka. So, but I feel like you don't take, I've been saying this all year. Don't take no for an answer. Just say, okay, what do I need to do to get it? And then you will get it. So I do feel like there's like a prove it energy here with these cards is what I'd say to you. Kimberly W, thank you for the super chat. Kimberly, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Sophie Suds, thank you, Mark. Sophie Suds, what is up? Thank you for being here. You say, how will this week go? 9 of Pentacles. I think you'll very good is what I feel like saying to you. Yeah, look at this. The Emperor. Who's this? Aries. Sophie. 3 of Cups, happiness, celebration. I like this. 9 of Pentacles. Definitely more money, more success, or just some sort of growth coming in for you here. I feel like I feel like saying realization. So it's like I feel like you realize something this week that could lead to more money, or could just lead to some sort of more happiness in your life. I like it. Love it for you, Suds. So thank you, Sophie. Ayana, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. How's my twin flame feels about me right now? 5 of Swords, very separated, I would say. I feel like they're watching you, or you're spying. I feel like you're both spying on each other, possibly here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're both spying on each other, or he's spying on you if you're not spying on him. And the 5 of Swords is like feeling separated. So I feel like you're feeling separated. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, is what I'd say to you. So, but I feel like they're feeling sad, or like feeling the separation. They're probably watching you on social media, or something like that. I feel like there will be a return here, of course. So there you go. Vera, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love card for this week. You have the Chariot and the 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. I feel like there's like a lot of opportunity for improvement for you right now. And yeah, so that's what I feel for you. I feel like there's like a lot of opportunity. This says you are in control over whether or not you have love this week, the Chariot. 6 of Swords moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like you're moving on to like better things with these 2 cards. Yeah, 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus. Like a lot of people get this right now. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want. And I feel like that will lead to like a lot of success for you. So I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want in a person. Sweet Caroline, thank you for the super chat. What reaction will I get from Rick when I contact him? 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is like not being sure what to do. So I feel like he's not sure what to do, feeling stuck. 2 of Pentacles, juggling, not sure what to do. So not sure what he wants to do here. And 3 of Pentacles, possibly wanting to put the work in, if you want that. Yeah, 3 of Wands. And this is very stuck energy. So I feel like in his head, it would make him feel stuck, really. I don't know if that's something you want. So I'd be careful of that. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm just saying it would get him thinking. That's for sure. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, it's got to be the fire sign. You see, I think you need to be patient. I feel like there's communication coming in from him, but I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I think you need to release these burdens in your life, Cynthia, but I feel like saying no. I almost feel like it's someone new, or someone you don't even know yet, is what I feel like saying. Mostly because of the patience card, is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. Any good news this month? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Could be a love offer, Brittany, but I also feel like this could just be money coming in for you. So like a new financial offer, more resources, but you're definitely going to be happy about it. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's like good stuff coming in for you. CV, is your sun trying to come out? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I would say yes here. I'd say yes. Sure, yes. So, yes. Jen, you have the Queen of Wands, so I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Jen. I feel like you have a choice to make. Just pick the new path, is what I'm going to say to you, Jen. Yeah, I think you need to trust your intuition. You are a Pisces, after all, so trust your intuition, but I feel like there's a new path coming in for you. Like, I feel like you need to pick the new choice, pick the new path. Makisha, hello, and thank you for the super chat. I feel like you are having a hard time getting paid. You have the tower. I don't like this, Makisha. I feel like you will win, is what I'd say. I feel like you need to fight for this, Makisha. So I feel like you need to like put up a fight here. I feel like there is a tower moment or has been a tower moment, but you have the Six of Wands, which is a card of success, good news coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to put an end to this situation, but I would put up a fight, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get paid. So I feel like saying yes, but I feel like you have to like put in more energy to get this money, is what I'd say to you. So thank you again for the super chat, but I do feel like you will get paid. Yeah. Kindred, should I make a move on a Libra guy C or just leave it be? I'm an Aquarius. Yeah, I think you have to let this go, is what I'd say to you. Miss Mercy, you have the Hierophant, so I do feel like there's good news coming in for you. I feel like this is like success, growth. I feel like you're being divinely guided towards success with this card. Debbie Foreman, anything in the guy who approached me last week? Attraction. I feel like there's attraction there, is what I'd say to you. Jesse, no, Jesse, you need to get out there and date, is what I would say to you. The world, literally my card of dating. So I feel like you need to get out there and date, is what I'd say to you. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 4 wands and the 8 of wands. This could be love coming in for you, Danny, or this could be socializing. That's kind of a weird message, Danny. I'm getting socializing, needing to socialize, or needing to get out there and like socialize is what's popping into my head. Really crazy message on these 2 cards. Yeah, it could be love. It could bring love into your life. That's a card of marriage. Maybe that's why it's coming up. It's saying like socialize to find your knight in shining armor. I think there could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you for love. So I would get out there. Elaine Tapp, will I do well with my graphic design program? I would say, yeah, I would say yes. Take it slow, but yes. Jonathan, card for the week. You have the King of Cups. I feel like you could be having returns this week, like things that you want returning to your life. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Will I get Benjamin into college in 2 years and move to Rhode Island for Talbots and be closer to my eldest Christopher? That's a great name. I would say yes. Let go of your fears, Barb, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're going to take some sort of leap of faith. So I would say yes to your first 2 questions here with this. Yeah. And as far as marriage is concerned, I feel like you could be coming off as too closed off with this card here. And like I said, this is the energy for everybody that everybody is dealing with. So I would open up to allow someone into your life here with this card. Yeah. Let go of the toxic past. Yeah, I feel like there will be a recovery for you, Barb. So I would say yes to all of your questions, but I feel like you need to open up in love. I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you, Barb, is what I'd say. Could be a fire sign. Could be somebody younger than you as well, is what I'd say there. But definitely. Summer Beauty, thank you for the super chat. I feel like there is something new coming in for you in career. Yeah, I feel like you could be making a career change, walking away from something that doesn't fulfill you, walking towards something that's much more fulfilling, that's much more successful for you. King of Pentacles, more money. So that's what I feel for you. Kimberly W., thank you for the super chat, by the way. I was waiting for you. My super chat was, should I date R? He has pursued me for a long time and I thought was sweet, but did not seriously consider because I consider him a bad boy. I feel like you should, Kimberly. Look at this. There's like a lot of passion. There's a lot of success. 6 of Cups is total happiness, and it's a card of the soulmate as well, Kimberly. So I would say yes. And Ace of Wands says there will be a lot of passionate nights. Let's put it that way. So I would say yes to you. So yes, I would definitely go for it, Kimberly. No doubt about it. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for abundance. You have the High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition here. Yeah, I feel like you need to be tactical with your money. This is not necessarily a bad card. It just says have a plan for your money. Make sure to hold on to it. But yeah, I think there's more abundance coming in for you here. But I would make sure to have a plan for what you're going to do with your money. Like, are you going to save some of it, or what is what I'd say there. So that's what I would do for you. All right. Violet Mist, card for tomorrow. You have the 2 of Pentacles. I would say be flexible tomorrow. See things from both sides is what I'd say there. Jonathan, what did I pull for you? The King of Cups? Something like that. King of Cups could be the return of love to your life if you haven't had love for a while. Courtney Parr, you say, please pull a card for my Pisces, and I'm a Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, more stability. I feel like there needs to be more stability in the relationship. I don't know. You have the 10 of Swords. This could be moving on. You might need to move on if this is over, is what I'd say to you. PLW22, thank you for the super chat. You say, yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yeah. I love 2 6s. When 2 6s come up, this to me says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. Things are moving in the right direction. So yes, this would represent needing to get more attention on the house. So try to get it as much attention as you possibly can. But I would say yes. I feel like there's going to be a victory here for you. Baby Blue, what's Pisces feeling towards me? Attraction, for sure. So I feel like there's attraction there. Michelle, you say, any guidance for me? Yes, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are turning around for you, Michelle. So I feel like you need to realize that there are improvements coming into your life. And I would just go for it. Catherine, you say, will my son's injury be a full recovery, and will he be able to continue to do parkour? Again, do not take this as medical advice, Catherine. I am not a doctor, but I would say yes with this card, so yes. Patricia, will my Leo reach out to me? Yeah, yes. So, yes. Andy, thank you, and have a good night as well. I really appreciate it. Harris, please, may I have a card for the Libra? When will it? I feel like you need to talk about this. I feel like talking about it will get it to calm down, is what I'd say to you. Kimona, can you tell me what's coming tomorrow? And also, I haven't received a package. The sun. So I feel like there's a lot of success and happiness coming in for you, Kimona, with the sun. So tomorrow, I feel like you are going to be very happy tomorrow, is what I'd say. As far as the package is concerned, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so success. I feel like it's coming. Salu64, will a Leo man marry Sagittarius girl? Yes, definitely. So yes. Flower, I feel like it's just anxiety. This is a card of anxiety, by the way, Flower. So I just like try to let it go. Jesse, thank you for the kind words. I look like a snack tonight. I guess I do. Annette, yes. Samira, you have the Death card. I feel like you have to let go of the past, is what I say to you. Tinker Taylor, you have the Devil card. I feel like you have to let go of something toxic in your life, but I feel like you have to put the work in. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, wanting more money, but this card to me represents material success on the horizon. So I feel like there's like more money coming in for you, but I feel like you have to you're like in the process of learning something new that will provide like an income for you in the future. And I would just keep going with it, is what I would say there. Keep moving. G, thank you. I really appreciate it. Carrie Kennedy, I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I would say to you. Can someone remove this person? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Hey, Ms. Ali, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, outcome of convo I had with the owner of my company. Page wants growth. So yeah, if you're hoping for growth, or I'm getting a bunch of things. This is a card of moving on, but it could also be a card of like promotions, raises, like all sorts of stuff. So I feel like it overall positive is what I'd say to you. Yeah, more teamwork is what I'd say here. So that's what I get for you. Raymond Torres, I would say I feel like they're moving very slow for some reason. So I feel like saying yes, but I feel like it's going to take time. Yeah, I feel like there's attraction there, but it's like there needs to be more energy or something. Tova, thank you for the super chat. You say any message, non-specific question. You have the Hierophant. This says that things in your life are divinely guided right now. Yeah, this could be marriage. So again, if you're looking for love, there could be somebody coming in that you will marry. Both cards of love. So I feel like there is love coming in for you here with these two cards. And so it could be marriage if you're looking for love. Could also be, this could also be travel or something, some other divinely guided change in your life is what I'd say to you. Dogan, may I have a card for the upcoming week? You have the Chariot. I feel like this week will be a victory for you is what I'd say to you. Foodalicious, Ace of Swords. They want the truth or something, or they feel like, again, you might have told them the truth, but they might feel like they're not getting the truth in some sort of situation. Karen, does my Cancer want to reconcile? I feel like they're not making any movements is what I'd say. So I would say don't rush into this. This says no, and this is like saying, this I feel like is saying delays. Don't rush into it, I mean. So I would say don't rush into this. So that's what I'd say to you. Joel, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Catherine, card for your Aries sun. I feel like he needs to set himself free. Like he's keeping himself trapped in whatever he's doing. So I feel like he needs to set himself free. Yeah. Like needs to put more work into growing or something like that. There is what I'd say. Thank you, Karen. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Long term or short and sweet, Chris? Long term, 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Marriage. Literally the best card of marriage. Look, 4 of Wands. Marriage. So I feel like marriage is what I'd say to you. Look for something long term. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. If I missed your question, of course, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.